Someone wrote this song before, and I could tell you where it's from before 7.
The CEO's secret. Kim Taeyong adjusted the files in his hand, double-checking his work for the fifth time that day. Everything was in order. It has been a grueling week, but as usual, Taeyong completed his task with precision. Now, all that was left was to hand the finalist documents to his boss, Jungkook, the intimidating yet explicitly magnetic CEO of the company. Taeyong stood outside Jungkook's office, his heart pounding slightly. Not from fear. He was not afraid of Jungkook exactly. It was more the aurora the man carried, one that made the air around him feel heavier, more charged. Taking a deep breath, Taeyong knocked softly on the door. Before he could hear a response, a loud crash sounded from inside. His brow furrowed. What the hell was that? Panic creeping into his chest. Taeyong pushed the door open without waiting for permission. The sight that greeted him stopped him dead in his tracks. Jungkook stood in the middle of the room, frozen, wearing a silk black maid dress, complete with a filmy apron and a lace-trimmed headband. Sister Hannah sat on couch nearby, doubled over in laughter. The scene looked like something out of a comedy sketch. Taeyong's jaw dropped, and the file in his hands nearly slipped to the floor. Was all he managed to get out. Jungkook's eyes widened in sheer horror as he registered Taeyong's presence. In a flash, he was across the room, grabbing Taeyong by the wrist. He anchored him inside and slammed the door shut behind him. Don't say a word, Jungkook hissed, his voice low and menacing as he pinned Taeyong against the door, his hands braced on either side of Taeyong's head, caging him in. Taeyong blinked, his mind struggling to process the situation. He finally managed to stammer, I did not see anything. Jungkook's jaw tightened. He leaned in slightly, his dark eyes boring into Taeyong's. I'm serious, Kim Taeyong. If you tell anyone about this... Hannah, still laughing from the couch, interrupted. Oh, come on, Jungkook. He's not going to tell. It's not like anyone would believe him. Jungkook shot her a glare over his shoulder. You're not helping. Taeyang raised his hands defensively, though he could not ignore how close Jungkook was. I swear, I won't say anything. Your secret is safe with me. Jungkook studied him for a long time before finally stepping back, releasing Taeyang from his intimidating hold. Hannah smirked. Relax, Jungkook. You're making a bigger deal out of this than it needs to be. He probably thinks the outfit suits you. Shut up, Hannah, Jungkook muttered, dragging an hand down his face in frustration. Taeyang cleared his throat, trying to regain some semblance of composure. Should I come back later? No, Jungkook said quickly, his voice slightly louder than intended. He winced and took a breath. Just give me the files. Taeyang handed them over, his eyes flickering briefly to the outfit again. Jungkook noticed and groaned. It's not what it looks like, Jungkook muttered as he grabbed the documents. Right, of course not, Taeyang replied, though the faintest hint of smile tugged at the corner of his lips. Jungkook glared at him, but Taeyang could see the tips of his ears turning red. Hannah burst into another fit of laughter, waving an hand dismissively. This is the best day ever. As soon as the door clicked shut, began Taeyang, Jungkook let out a heavy sigh, his forehead pressing against the earth. Taeyang stood there awkwardly, the silence between them hanging like a thick curtain. Finally, he broke it. So, maid outfits are part of new company dress code? Jungkook's head snapped up. He turned to glare at Taeyang. You think this is funny? Taeyang shrugged at the corner of his mouth, sweating. A little. It's not every day you see your boss in lace. Keep talking, Kim. You will be job hunting by tomorrow. Despite the threat, Taeyang grinned. Oh, come on, Jungkook. I said I won't tell anyone. But you have to admit, this is unexpected.
Oh,